As wonderful as this all seems, this is beyond our means. It's just a dream. It's just a dream.
Welcome everyone, my name is Sofia, and in today's vlog, I will be joined by three of my good friends, Katrina, Jenica, and Gavin, as we take you through a normal week for us. And along the way, we will show you some ways on how to practice holiness in this generation today. So, let's go!
Hi, it's day 1 today, Sunday, and I just got home from church. And during the Mass, I remembered one of the teachings of Laudato Si, which is prayer, one of the most powerful weapons God has given us. Prayer enables us to be humble, open-hearted, and filled with awe of who our mighty God is. It is important to include other people and the environment when praying. Doing so can strengthen the community and help relieve the burdens that others bear. And regularly engaging in dialogue with God leads to life-changing encounters with His wonders.
Hello, Gab here, and today's day 2. Currently, I'm preparing for my final examination for my professional and general education courses. So by the time that this video airs, I'm pretty sure that we are already done with second year. While reading through supplementary materials in preparation for my examination in theology, I came across an excerpt from Gaudete et Exsultate, which emphasizes that we technically don't need to be a religious authority just to become holy. Although that this is already given, since position or power isn't necessarily required to embody holiness, we tend to forget that just doing what we love and finding purpose helps us foster a life filled with love, compassion, and understanding, which reflects God's manifested virtues.
Okay, so day 3 of reading Laudato Si. So I learned that I could live a holy life just through practicing kindness and compassion. So what we have to do is just extend kindness and compassion to everyone we encounter. Just being kind to myself, my parents, friends, neighbors, anyone. Treat others with respect, empathy, and understanding. Engage in acts of service and seek opportunities to help those in need. Small acts of kindness can have a profound impact on individuals and communities. So it is day 4 and currently it's 7 a.m. and usually by this time I'm already out, just walking and taking in the fresh air. And I realized that this habit of mine has really helped keep me refreshed throughout the day. And similarly, I think how we live out holiness should be deeply rooted in the way we spend time with God, how often we spend time with God. And, one way to really live out righteously, to live out holy, is to be rooted in God's Word. Because only through that, only by reading His Word daily, can we be equipped and ready to face whatever challenges or struggles we might have later on. So I think, to be holy is to have a constant Bible reading time, because that's the only way we could know what God says about certain things, and that's the only way we could really live out righteously in this generation.
It's day 5 today, and while scrolling through my social media, I realized the importance of adopting a simple lifestyle based on sufficiency and fostering sobriety using resources and energy. Living simply means making better lifestyle choices conducive to spiritual development. And as good stewards, we seek a sustainable future by not abusing our earth and its resources. Also, it enables the earth's natural processes for replenishment to keep pace with our use of air, water, soil, and mineral resources.
Hi, it's Gab again. So today is day 6, and I decided to take a breather first and rest before I study again for finals. Being a medical technology student, I tend to use academic work and organization work to keep myself busy and running. So when I was scrolling through social media during my study break, I tend to see the mantra of having personal gratification for a standard for self-worth. And I do think that this type of thinking is very damaging and often not leads to discontentment. So once in a while, when things get heavy for me to carry, or the expectations around me tends to be overwhelming, I tend to seclude myself in a place with solitude, allowing myself to regain patience and of course seek purpose as I face the world again. In such an instance, I think that this can also be emphasized in Gaudete et Exsultate, where the Pope mentions how we tend to be preoccupied with the superficial things in life and we tend to forget how to be human. As humans and of course, children of God, we must learn how to return to our purpose and allow our actions to be rooted in such motives. When things get tough, try to stop and reflect on how life would move you forward for better things.
Hi, so it's day 7 and I just finished watching The Shack. So The Shack is all about faith and about forgiveness. So while watching this movie, I remembered something about Laudato Si. So Laudato Si says about forgiveness. So practicing forgiveness is one way to live a holy life. So we have to forgive ourselves as well as others. Because holding onto grudges and resentments hinders our spiritual growth. Practicing forgiveness as a way to heal, to let go, and to create a space for love and understanding, not just for ourselves, but for everyone else.
As we reflect on the profound message of Pope Francis, we are reminded that living a holy life is not confined to religious rituals, but extends to our everyday actions and choices. It is an invitation to cultivate an ecological conversion within ourselves and to foster a deep respect and care for our common home. On behalf of our group, we would like to thank you for joining us on this transformative journey. We encourage you to continue exploring the teachings of Pope Francis and finding ways to incorporate his wisdom into our daily life. Together, let us live out the vision of Pope Francis and create the future where holiness and ecological care are intertwined. May your actions inspire others to join this sacred mission. Wishing you blessings, courage, and unwavering dedication on your path to living a holy life rooted in Laudato Si, Gaudete et Exsultate, and Christus Vivit.